said before the Biden, right before Donald Trump inauguration, minutes before, final Biden pardons came through. I know y'all may have forgotten about Joe Biden now that he moved out the way, and now Trump is causing all this whirlwind of things to happen. But Biden was the president for 4 years. And on his way out, he did a lot of things that went under the radar when it comes to pardons. Like, for example, made sure he pardoned his whole family. He said, Trump, y'all can't be coming for the fam. So he does that, the son, and all those different things. Everybody was talking about that. Different non-violent drug offenses, letting people out, all different type of people that have been convicted, letting out, pardons. So we never agree with, like the Donald Trump when he was doing those pardons. He was leaving out all. Nobody was agreeing with them. I don't know. Everybody was doing motherfucking pardon. You know what I'm saying? It was for sale. You know what I'm saying? But here there's another president who has done a lot of pardons. So here, Biden commutes the life sentence of Leonardpeltier, a Native American activist in prison for almost 50 years. So this allows him to go home. He doesn't go home like completely. Home confinement after spending all of these years in prison. Joe Biden, one of his final acts as president on Monday, commuted that life sentence of that Native American rights activist Leonardpeltier, who's convicted of killing 2 FBI agents on the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation and of escaping from federal prison. So he has a lot under his belt. A lot of people wouldn't agree with this, just like they didn't agree with a lot of those pardons that's been given out by any president. They say, why would this guy be let out? Just like a lot of people, they say that he let out on January 6th. Why would you let these people out? They harm police officers. But like I said, both sides do these type of things. You may not agree with this man being able to do this sentence at home. Even after all these years, they saying he's sick, he old. Rest in peace to Tools, if I'm not mistaken, Tools Shakur, who was able to go home. Who was able to go home after all of those years, but he was already in a pretty bad condition as far as his health, but he was able to let out. And a lot of people didn't agree with that one. They didn't agree with that one either. So here we are. Joe Biden was one of his last things that he did. This man is Peltier is now 80 years old, been in prison for almost 5 decades. Has been declining health, just like Matulu. Been able to go home. The family are they so happy? The family's happy. People see him as a champion, as a hero on one side, because that's the activist aspect of it. And then you have the families that, of course, are still living, are the FBI agents and FBI people involved now that have said that they are very upset about it. Said the reason that he was denied, all his appeals were denied over years because he was supposed to be there. And here you are, Joe Biden coming through doing something last minute. But the president, these are choices that they made. They got different people in their ears. People work hard to get next to the president to be able to get these commutes happen, these commutes and these pardons for people. So I want to make sure that everybody checks into this. If you don't know this man's story, but Native American activist, he was in prison for almost 50 years. A lot of people agree that he should have been there, and then you have a lot of people that agree that it should have been the other way. His family's happy to see him come home, but the families of those that lost their life, those FBI are not happy about this, and they're not gonna be happy in no type of way. So let me know what y'all think about this part, and let me know what y'all think about everything that's going on currently. Please be sure that you like, share, subscribe, and of course we will be back next week